Good morning, friends. Welcome back from spring break. I hope you found a moment to have some fun or laugh about something or run around with your brother or sister or dog or mom or dad or grandma or who's ever home with you, and you took a little break from me for a while. But here we are, now we're back. We are in the middle of Coach Hyatt is a Riot, right? We haven't filled out much on our paper because that's usually how a Dan Gutman book goes, you know? But for now, we have the setting filled out, we have our main characters filled out, and I think we're getting to the point where you can definitely say what the main character wanted, right? Remember, that's very different from what's the problem in the story, right? It's different. Those are two different questions. What's the problem? What did the main character want? Two separate issues. While we're reading today, see if maybe you can decide what the main character wants. I think it might take a chapter or two for us to figure it out, and then the problem of the story will be a little later. We also talked a little bit about foreshadowing, right? Remember, we're making like guesses or predictions about what's going to happen with something that we've already read. So I think a lot of us can kind of see where the story is going to go. This happens to be one of my very favorites, to be very honest. So we are on chapter number 7, if you're following along, called The Sharks, page number 50. 50. Wow. All right, here we go. Ready? Luckily, my leg wasn't broken after all. It was just a little sore. We practiced really hard until we knew all the plays. Finally, it was time for our first game. We were playing a team called the Sharks. It was a beautiful Saturday. When we came out of the locker room, there was Rufus the Doofus floating over the field. And you'll never believe in 1,100,000 years what was floating in the air next to Rufus. A blimp! Do you know what it said on the side of the blimp? Go Sharks! How come the Sharks got a blimp and we got a lame, inflatable moose? It totally wasn't fair. Andrea and the other cheerleaders were on the sidelines with their pom-poms. Football has a kicker. Baseball has a batter. Whatever game we play, the score doesn't matter. Go Moose! What a lame cheer. The bleachers were filled with parents and their cameras. A few moms were selling cookies, and some of the teachers from our school were there too. Miss Holly, Mr. Mackey, Miss Coco, Miss Hannah, Mr. Loring, and I spotted my teacher, Mr. Granite. He comes from another planet called Ettenberg. Me and the guys ran over to go say hello to him. Do they have football in Ettenberg? Asked Michael. Oh, no, Mr. Granite said. We play a game called Labaltooth. How do you even play that? Neil asked. It's very simple, Mr. Granite told us. There are 13 glorps on each darge, and they toss a pinker back and forth to see who can score the most flobs. The winner gets the Urgle a flaggle. That game sounds weird. I wanted to ask Mr. Granite more about Labaltooth, but that was when the Sharks came out of their locker room. They had on blue uniforms. We all stared as they jogged onto the field. Wow, Ryan said. Those guys are huge. He was right. The Sharks didn't look like they were humans. Their arms were bigger than my legs. Even their muscles had muscles. No way, those guys weigh 70 pounds, Michael said. They look like they're in 7th grade, said Neil, the new kid. We can't beat them, said Ryan. They're gonna kill us. Can't we just pick up their car and carry it away? I suggested. They came in on a bus, dumbhead, said Ryan. They're awfully big, Coach, Michael said. The bigger they come, the harder they fall, Coach Hyatt told us. Yeah, but they're gonna fall on us, I said, and we're gonna die. Wyatt just picked his nose. I'll tell you, that kid must have an unlimited supply of boogers. Andrea and the other cheerleaders made one of their lame cheers again. Winning, losing, it depends. Why can't we all just be friends? Go Moose! When the Sharks came out, their cheerleaders on the other side of the field started doing a cheer of their own. It didn't rhyme or anything, but it sounded a lot better than our cheer. Kill, kill, kill! Crush the Moose! Stomp them, rip their faces off, remove their internal organs! My life is over, I told the guys. Oh boy. I'll see you tomorrow.